Okay, welcome back. Hope everybody had a good weekend. It's time to finish some contracts. We're gonna finish this last step of Out with the Old, and then we open up the last 3 contracts of Michigan. So we need an oil rig drill from here. Oh, that's a 5 slot. This vehicle isn't gonna work. Okay. We're gonna leave him here though. I think we're gonna need... Alright, so what can we take? Let's see. What do we got? The twin steers out here. What do I have in the garage? P16. We need something with a big trailer. Ooh, we could do the... I wonder if the GMC could make it. With a... Because, I mean, the GMC is very good at towing a long trailer. And we haven't used it in a while. And the other stuff is all way the heck over there. So I don't really want to bring something back just for this. Why don't we try it? Garage entrance. We need to get a trailer too, unfortunately. So we're going to have to buy a trailer. We want to change the tires on this thing. Let's take a look and see. I think it's the OMD ones. Yeah, OMD ones are the better ones. You know what? Let's try it. Okay, I have a low saddle, which is the correct config with the trailer that we're gonna buy. Oh, did I put the... I didn't put the diff lock on it. Hold on. I know we have the diff lock. I just need to put it on. That was the one reason why I wanted to do it, because I feel like it's gonna need it. Hold. Yep, there it is. Okay, so now we have the diff lock. Now let's leave. Okay, kind of sucks that we're gonna have to buy a trailer, but I didn't leave. No, I didn't leave that one. Oh, you know what? There is one here. Except that's really far away. I don't want to like go get... Do we need that wood for stuff? We do need that wood for stuff. Let's just buy one. We're kind of recklessly spending money as of late, but you know what? It is what it is. There it is, that one. All right. Let's go, GMC. One last run. We might be using it for more stuff. All right, so let's just top it off. All right. Get over here, pick this up. And I think what we're going to do in this one, I don't know what I want to do, if I want to start the super order or if I want to do something else. So I don't think we're going to finish the super order in one episode unless I heavily cut it. Which I guess I could do. I guess I don't know. We'll decide on the way. But my thoughts for this episode, like I said, is to just get as much as I can completed in anything, really. There's that oversized cargo, too, which is like hauling big stuff, I think, from the port to the warehouse that's like in the middle by the dam here. So that's long trips as well. So yeah, everything left over is large amounts of cargo to many different places. So we'll see what we can get done. But I'm thinking, I mean, 3 more contracts. There's 3 big contracts, so probably at least 2 to 3 more episodes for the series, and then we will plan our trip to Alaska. I've decided that we are going to definitely go to Alaska, see some snow, get some of the vehicles there and the upgrades there. I don't know if we're going to buy anything new. I don't think we really need anything new. I think we're okay. We do have the Azov still. It's somewhere. The Azov is got the crane on it in Drummond Island. That's right. Oh, come on. Alright, this is going to be the sketchy part right here. Can the GMC get through this? Let's just throw the diff lock on right away. Oh, I bet you it can. A little bit of winch help, maybe. Let's get to a further tree. How about that? We can always use the end of the trailer as well to help us. Like this one. Yeah. Should probably turn the speed down a little bit. How about that one? Just gotta winch ourselves through this. A little bit of difficulty. Should be fine for the most part past this. Whoa, let's not tip over though. Oops. Oh, come on. Did I lose the cargo? I did not lose the cargo. Do we have any vehicles out here? You know what? We do need to bring... We actually do need to bring the... We're gonna grab the... This guy. We need to bring him down here anyhow to refill his maintenance trailer before we take off to Alaska. So this is sort of a two-purpose rescue. Get him down to the center so we can refill his maintenance carrier. We just got to make sure we don't lose that cargo, because if we do, then we have to drive back up here. So we'll be careful, hopefully tipping this thing back. If we lose the cargo, we lose the cargo, I guess, but it is what it is. So I've been considering, seeing as they're, I mean, obviously it's been a while since they've been available, but for a while there when PS5 first came out, they were just not available, and I was 100% refusing to pay $1,000 to some scammer to buy a PS5. But I mean, obviously they're available now. I can buy a digital version. They're just available. They can ship tomorrow or today even, probably, from Amazon. And I was thinking about it. Just because my wife wants to use the PS4. She's got some old DVDs that she was thinking about using. And I was like, you know what? If you want to use the PlayStation to play DVDs, we don't actually own a DVD player. Because it's 2023 and who actually owns a DVD player anymore? Come on. But I don't know. I might buy a PS5. And I know it sounds silly. I need to research it to see if I need to buy the game a third time to play it on PS5, or I can use my PS4 variant. Because if I have to buy it again, I don't know. I'm gonna lose the cargo. Ay, 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 ay. Yep. Goodbye, cargo. Oh, that's annoying. I guess we'll just leave this here. Man, that sucks. I do have to get this thing out of here. Okay, well, it is what it is. I gotta wiggle this thing back out of here. Wrong way, this way. Yeah, that's a deep hole. Don't ever try and go in that with anything other than something ridiculous like this. That is one heck of a hole. There's got to be a better way through here. Alright, let's get this thing yanked out of here so we can go get another one. Alright. I'm not on the truck, so it's not letting me start it. Is that possible? I'm gonna tip it over again. These new tires on this thing look so sweet. Like, it's clearly not tires meant for a tractor, but I don't care. It's just like tires meant for a front end loader. Get out of there. Get out of there the rest of the way. There we go. Okay. This can just stay here. Alright, so let's remove car... Oh. It's not gonna let me remove the cargo from here. I'm too close. Or too far away, I mean. Alright, let's go get another one, and this time we're gonna just skip. So I'll be back in a moment. Okay, we're back with another oil rig drill. This time we're gonna take this path a little bit past the mud. That is easier for trucks that don't have all-wheel drive to make. Over this way. Except I don't want to be winched to the trailer. Alright, come on. I know you can do this, GMC. I do want to stop here and get some fuel, though. So I didn't stop at the base. Alright, so let's go this way. Try and stay off the rocks. We're going to wreck this fence, but that's okay. Except I got to stay close enough to the trees in case I need them. Except I'm not really turning, am I? There we go. There we go. Go around this. Yeah, that's the slightly easier path. Oh, except I gotta turn here. So this should be an interesting path with this thing, but it's long, but it's skinny, so... Oh, hold on, I gotta call my dog downstairs. There he comes. There he comes. My wife is heading out for the day, and I didn't want him just meandering about up there, barking at things, so. Alright, let's, uh-oh. 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 Do I have a tree in range? There we go. A real tree. This bump here is what's messing us up, not necessarily the traction. Alright. So yeah, there's only a few spots like that where I'm worried about this really long trailer getting high-centered, but this should be able to make it, like, truck-wise. Got a little bit of a weird spot through here. We'll just have to, we'll probably have to winch through this as well. Cut it wide so we don't get hung up on the trailer, hopefully. Ooh, it's making it. It's pulling. Come on, GMC. You got this. Alright, let's get turned here. Get straight with this bridge. That's pretty straight. Pretty good enough. Yeah, and then we'll maybe use this to bring some stuff back. Because there's a lot of things that we need to, like, move around for the super order into different places. So I don't know what, I mean, we'll have to take a look. Like I said, there's a lot of things to do. A lot of logistics and moving things around, and like I said, there's going to be some cutting. There's no need to see me go through these same paths that we've gone through, you know, 10, 20 times already. You don't need to see me go down the windy path again. All right, let's get ourselves a good winch point. A little bit challenging, but I mean, like I said, I feel like this thing can easily make this trip. This is the quicker of the two ways, which is a little bit harder, but it's a little bit less muddy, I feel. You just have to navigate this really narrow path. I brought the P16 back through here and tipped it and decided to pay the recovery fee, which is also another thing that we wasted money on. So I could have just taken it the longer route, but I was doing some pre-prep work for the episode, and I was like going fast and tipped it off of this hill right here, I think, and because it's just too wide for the path, you know. I was getting a little too close to the edge, and I just went off the edge, which is okay. It is what it is. Okay, so now we have the choice of trying to fish through the trees here, which I might try. If I can find a straight path, I think we're okay. We just gotta not, like, drag it through the trees. Oh, and we're in some really deep mud here. I think right there. It's looking like the path. I'm pulling all these little tiny trees down. Come on. Through here. Alright, that's not the tree I want. I want that tree. Alright, so if we swing this through here, should be able to just sneak right through, except that we just smashed into that tree. That's okay. All right, turn a little bit, rub against that tree a little bit. Good enough. So yeah, this thing made it just fine. And then I think we can pick up fuel from here for some of the super order. Come on, get through there. I know you can do this. I have faith in you, GMC. This is also the only, I believe it's the only highway truck that has the availability of all-wheel drive at some point, even though it takes a while to get. Ooh. Please move your vehicles out of the construction area. What's in the construction? Oh, I need to move the trailer. It's gonna do a thing. That's what that means. Okay. There we go. I've been promoted to rank 16. Okay, so oh, that made up for the fact that we had to spend a little bit of money. All right, so let's get this thing sort of off the point at least. Figure out what we're gonna do. All right. So we now have no more Dyson Diesel contracts. They're done. And this is it. Cargo from the ship, which, let's go to Drummond Island. Oh, it comes from there. Oh, it comes from that ship. Okay, so how big is this cargo is the question. Oversized cargo, it does not tell me. Like, is it 2 or 4? Because if it's 4, oh, you know what, we could actually do that. We have the White Western Star still out here with its long trailer. You know what, let's do that one. Let's do that one. We'll do that one, and then we'll save the super order for its own episode. Okay, so let's grab the White Western Star. Let's keep forwarding. No, where am I going? Come on, give me this thing right here. This guy. Thank you. And then we got to drive it. Let's see how, I'm hoping that this is a 2-slotter cargo. That would be ideal. Otherwise, I got to make this trip twice. Okay. So we need to go this way. And then make a right here. That's right, we gotta go over this mucky. Neat. We get to go see this cool ship again. Okay. Yeah, and this has got the crane on it and all-wheel drive, and this will be a better fit, and then we can get this thing out of here. And start using this thing for... Because this thing, I feel like we're going to need this guy for the super order. This is going to be a pivotal vehicle for the super order. This and the Azov, probably. See, I don't know if I want to buy another vehicle or not. I was thinking about buying the Bandit again, but it's 130, I think, 124,000, something like that, plus tires. So just say 130. But I feel like that would be a pretty cool vehicle to have. The Bandit has always been like a staple of my DLC vehicles. It's like, it takes a lot of damage. It's really fast though, but it does, I think it has a fuel add-on. Like, it doesn't have a ton of fuel in it, but it has an add-on that you can carry extra fuel, so it makes it similar to like this vehicle, the White Western Star with 80 gallons. But it's like it's an amazing scout vehicle. It's an 8x8 and it has like really good independent suspension. You just have to be a little careful with it with speed because it likes to get a little bouncy. The thing is, it is the same as the Azov, I believe, where it uses the special gearboxes. I'll have to take a look. But it's a vehicle I've always liked using in normal saves, the Bandit. But it's not really good until you get the ability to use mud tires, which it has because I'm level 16. So, might be worth looking into again. Like I said, we'll see how we end up on money. Let's get some diff lock going here. Get across this muddy bridge. See how heavy these things are too. We might do some unloading. Oh, I'm stuck on this stupid branch. Okay, I saw it fall. I could winch out of this, but we're doing okay. Get ourselves out of here, see how many slots this is. I really hope that it's one of those 2-slot cargo things, which I think it is. So then if it is, I can just put them both on this trailer and we'll just chit chat our way over to the other side. And because this will be a fun trip. It's a nice long one again. Might take some shortcuts. Ooh, I gotta turn this thing around. Okay, so let's see. Let's see first of all. Shoot. It is a big one. Oh, no. Okay, so we're gonna be doing some skipping. There's 2 of these. Oh, you know what I could do? I could bring the Azov back. Don't we have one of those big trailers still? We do. Somewhere. Right here. Ooh, I could bring the Fleet Star back. Okay, so we can make this twice with one of our extra vehicles. We just got to figure out which one we're going to use. I just don't want to take them all out of here because we do have to evacuate some trailers still. And the easiest one is... trailers are up here. There's so many trailers left. We got this. We got this to get rid of that one. We got to get rid of this one yet. Okay. Well, oh shoot, and I wanted to use to get that fuel trailer out of there too. I mean, at some point we're gonna just have to come back with something anyhow. There's so many things here, so it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's get out of here with this thing. See if we can get this thing turned around. This is going to be interesting. Especially with the trailer that I'm going to use on the Fleet Star is going to really suck. That worked, sort of. Okay. Stop beating up my White Western Star, rocks. Poor thing. It's been through hell and back, and it's done pretty good. Yeah, I figured this thing, I think we took this out to Island Lake the way that it is. And it hasn't seen a garage since, and now I'm stuck on this rock. Come on. There we go. So the fact that I'm not completely I mean, I guess I did repair it that one time, but maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't remember. Might have used the trailer. I think that was the Fleet Star that we used. Because the Fleet Star we beat up pretty hard trying to help the... So when we got the... the, what was stuck? The, Azov was stuck with its legs for the crane. And I was trying to, like, ram it out with the Fleet Star. And so, right, it took some damage from that, too. So the Fleet Star is pretty physically beat up still, too. Guy was, like, getting speed and, you know, full ramming speed. Trying to get it out of there. Okay. This thing can take quite a bit of damage. It's another nice thing. Certain vehicles like can only take so much damage. I think the Bandit is sort of a low damage capable vehicle, or it just takes so much damage. That's the only bad part about it. It's one of those that if you like go too fast, it starts just destroying itself. Yeah, I don't think I would unpack this. It's too top heavy. It's like super weird. I mean, I do have a crane on this thing, but I don't even think this crane can lift these big ones. Am I going the right way? Yeah, okay. Let's pause for a second and work our way out of here. We'll probably have to stop by this fuel. Let's get that way, and then we'll do some skipping here. I'm gonna probably just fast forward, so we will check the time obviously once we get through to this, and if it's a skip or a fast forward, we'll figure it out in the end. Be back in a bit. Okay, we are back. So what we did, I cut quite a bit out. We are on our way down to the warehouse with this piece here, and we're going to just talk the rest of the way because we have a lot to cover. I did some work off of cam. This is actually a whole different time of day. I was doing a little bit of stuff with my wife and helping her out with some stuff, and then I came back and decided to I also ordered my PlayStation 5, so that will be in tomorrow. Pretty excited about that. Maybe do some couch Snowrunner. I did look it up, and any game that you own on PS4 digitally you can just put on PS5, which is pretty awesome. So I'm excited about that. I get to have a new toy. That's my little bit of a early Christmas present to myself. And so we took the fuel trailer that was by the gas station, the big one, and we needed it. This is going to be a sketchy bit here. Go slow. So our Paystar, is it Paystar? No, Loadstar. Transtar, that's what it's called. The cab over highway truck. There's too many stars in this game. Too many, you know, this is White Western Star, Fleet Star, Twin Steer, yeah, all sorts of different random things. I don't even know why I said Twin Steer. I don't know. There might be a star in that name as well, now that I think about it. But either way, that thing had 53 gallons of fuel in it, and it was getting really low, and I was like, we need more fuel. So I grabbed the big fuel trailer, filled up that vehicle, that fuel vehicle, and then brought it to the edge of this map. So that way when I have to come get it again, I just have to come up the windy path here with this thing. So it's not as far of a trip. That way we also have fuel for this path, which we are taking a couple of times. And then the other thing we did is I grabbed the Azov. So from taking this thing as far as I did, I realized that This thing is really heavy and it needs a strong vehicle to pull it. And even the Azov struggled a little bit, but I grabbed that long trailer, the vehicle carrier trailer. Ooh, maybe we'll grab this trailer and bring it with us. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see if we can winch this thing along with us. But anyhow, we grabbed the Azov, grabbed that trailer, grabbed another of these, and I found out that maybe I'll throw a clip of it at some point, but basically if you're using that really long trailer, you can turn it around by the ship there if you just go down by the ship. So you just go down by the ship, turn it around down there, drive back up the hill with it, and that's how I did it with the Azov. And that Azov you will see in a minute here when we get down to turn this in, because I brought it all the way down here. It was an interesting trip, to say the least, because it's very, Azov is slow, and I decided to kind of yeet it off of a cliff. And not the Azov, but the trailer. The trailer decided to bounce its way down. I took the shortcut, and I lost the cargo, but that is a huge crane vehicle, so I utilized the fact that it's still a crane and just craned the big cargo back onto the trailer and proceeded down to where I need to turn this in. So it still says 0 of 2 because it's sitting down there, ready to be turned in, but I figured it'd be kind of a neat finale to just turn this in, swap trucks, turn in the other one, and be done with this task. So we're going to finish this contract today, and then that will be the episode, but we are going to take a peek at the super order, I think, and kind of plan out, have an idea at least of what we're going to be doing in the next episode before we jump into it, just so I can kind of write some things down, get some ideas. Okay, let's see if we can winch this thing down the hill. We are trying to slowly get rid of trailers, just because I don't want to leave all that money on that. I mean, even though we're selling trailers for, I believe, 30% of their original value, they are still worth something. All right, so let's see if I stopped in the right spot. Can I winch? Nope, I can't. I gotta back up a little bit. Except I have to be in a gear that can go in reverse. All right, how about there? There we go. See if I can slowly bring this thing around without tipping it over. I don't think I need, these are service spare parts, I believe. And I guess we'll see if we need service spare parts, but I'm going to bring them down by the dam here with me. May as well, since we're on our way, right? Okay, so that's close enough. Let's stay in this view, just to make sure the trailer isn't, like, spinning in circles. So that's the plan. We're just gonna chat the rest of the way, finish this task out, have 1 of 3 contracts done. We'll have 2 left. We'll have the super order, and then we'll have the cement for the region. And the cement for the region is, it all derives, I did look that one up as well. All the cement derives from down in the pit in the quarry. So that's where you get the cement from. So I haven't decided if I'm gonna, I don't know, maybe we'll keep the crane on the Azov just so we can, like, drive like a scout down there to, like, load the stuff on a platform, and then maybe try and, like, winch it all the way up, or part of the way up. Because I don't necessarily want to drive a vehicle to and from out of there. Either that, or we'll take this guy and we'll put a sideboard bed on it, and we'll just overload it out of there. Because there's, I think, 8. I think we have to do 8. So we have to do, you know, 4 loads of a 2-slot bed, and there's no way I'm getting a 4-slot bed down there. It's just too complicated. Like, this trailer would never make it down there without tipping over. I guess it probably would. I'm sure people have done it, but I think it would be easier to just crane this stuff out. So we'll see what we can do with that. All right, so we're almost back. Yeah, you see the other pickup point is the that's the Azov. It's right where it needs to be. Yeah, we are almost back. This is the little house where that scout quest was. Where our Resvani was sitting for like 3 episodes. I feel like is Resvani still in the garage? I just haven't used it in a while. Alright, so let's I'm gonna get this across the bridge, I think. And we'll just leave it across the bridge. This little 2-slot trailer that we're winching. Let's get it out of the way. Try and get it off to the side here, if at all possible. Yeah, it's good enough. I gotta make the turn. Okay. So here we are at the warehouse. We're going to deliver this one. I think we're going to keep this trailer. We're just going to go around the side here and park it. So it's possible that we're going to be using this thing again here shortly. All right, so that's one. In fact, I think we're just gonna pull it up here. We can just back it out since it's an attached trailer. It's easier to maneuver. All right, change truck to the Azov, and this guy we brought all the way down here as well. And then this is right by the quarry. Like I said, we might just leave this on here. We are gonna get rid of this trailer though. So we did say, ooh, that was a lot of money. Okay, that made up for some of the costs that we've been accruing. Can I sneak through here? Not through the left there. That's probably a little sketchy. We'll just go in. The only thing is the Azov doesn't turn very well. So there's the super order. And it is a 3-step task or contract. So you have to do this particular task first, then you can do step 2, then you can do step 3. So let's first sell this guy. Okay, and turn this off. Hit the map. Okay, so let's take a look at this order. So we need, first step goes all the way over to this place. So my original thought was we would use the twin steer. There is a star in there. Western Star twin steer. Everything is named Star. So we could grab consumables from there, fuel from there. I'm sorry, service spare parts from here. The only thing we don't have is wooden planks, but we could go to the river and get wooden planks, or we could steal it off of here, but we need a winch, or I'm sorry, off of here, but we need a crane vehicle then. Oh, there's service spare parts right here too. So we do have a crane vehicle. What do we got? Consumables, fuel. Fuel comes from there as well. Service spare parts, wood, consumables, fuel. That's the 4 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we could do that with this guy. With our empty White Western Star, because it's got a crane. So we could pick up these service spare parts off the ground, get the farm, get one of the pieces of wood off of this trailer, go down here, pick up a thing of fuel, and probably go back up the long way. I don't know, we'll have to figure out a good path to do this. Maybe we could leave the trailer. We could leave the trailer and go grab a piece of wood first and just have it on the crane. Bring it back down to the farm. That might be the best way. Like load up the service spare parts, load up that, leave the trailer down here, go get this, come back down and go this way, down to the drilling site and then back up. That might work. And then the second step goes to Island Lake, which fuel, consumables, concrete blocks. So we need another thing of fuel. To Island Lake. Where's the log station at Island Lake? I'm trying to think what the best way would be to get out there. So the hard part is you don't know, you don't see these items. I know consumables is only from the farms. So we would have to like truck it all the way out. Fuel, consumables, concrete blocks. Concrete blocks is up here. That complicates things. I guess we'll have to figure that one out. And then vehicle spare parts and fuel. So that would be here and here, going to the Black River. So that we could just do with something. We could probably do that. I bet you we could do that with the wherever we left it. I don't remember where we left the where is our GMC? Oh, it's at the drilling site. Yeah, we got to get that thing out of there. So we could put just a regular sideboard bed on that and do that one with that. And what's the last step? I believe the last step is, yeah, so these we have trailers with metal beams and concrete slabs already in Drummond Island, so we don't need to go get anything. We just need to yank 2 different trailers with 2 different vehicles for the last step. So these are the hardest 2 steps, these 2. And then this one's sort of a pain, but not terrible, just because we have to get a vehicle back. And then we are good to go. So that will be the next episode. I think what we're going to do to end out the episode today is let's hop in the GMC and start getting it back. I think that's going to be, because I do need to get that home. What did we need consumables for? We needed consumables and fuel for something, right? Let's see. Let's make this a smart move. Fuel and consumables on that one trailer. Where do we get concrete blocks from? I guess I'll look that up before we start the next episode. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a fuel, because we are here. And we'll go through the farm and grab a consumables and just leave it on this trailer. Just so it's there. So we're prepped for that. Since we're already here, why leave, right? So that's going to be the plan, guys. We're almost done. Yep, 1 fuel. I got to get turned around now. We'll just go this way. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to end it here, and I will get things prepped and organized for the next one. There might be some vehicles in some different places. But that's the plan, and we will see you again in a couple of days. But as always, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.